Hey, what's slicing everybody? Chris back with CAC Knives with a very exciting holiday knife unboxing here, and not just any holiday unboxing. It's a new knife from Kizer, a White Mountain Knives exclusive. Before we get into the unboxing, if you guys could help me out by liking this video and subscribing to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into this because I've been super excited about this one. I don't have any crystallized titanium in my collection at the moment, at least not full crystallization, nor do I have a Drop Bear. I can't believe I don't have a Drop Bear, but here are some specs on the knife there. It's a 14C28 in satin blade, full titanium handle. It's a clutch lock, under 3-inch blade there for all of you that have knife restrictions, and I'm very pumped to get into this. I have not looked at this yet. I will say the original renditions of this knife before they got the full or the live version was darker than the one that they currently show on the website, darker green. And it didn't have anything on the blade. I know this stuff's going to be on the blade, but I'm hoping the green is closer to what was originally shown in person, and maybe it was just the video doing that. Oh, there's the reveal of the nice cloth there. And oh, it's in a bag. So let's go ahead and get this out. In the box, you will probably just find some. You'll find their information. You'll find some stickers and whatnot. We can look at that stuff in a minute. Let's look at this. Oh wow. Wow, I am happy to report the green is, in my opinion, closer to the original rendition of the knife. Wow. I'm loving the gold and red accents on like the hardware and pocket clip, and even the liners are gold. And wow, even the barrel spacers in there are gold as well. Wow. What a pretty knife. I'm not sure how I feel about the little bit of blue shining in, but I can live with it. It looks really nice. It really does. We will shine it up with Windex in a minute. Let's get that blade out. Ooh, yeah. Wow. What a gorgeous looking knife, right? Wow. If these are still available at the time of me posting this video, I will put them down below. Yeah, it's got that nice Kizer action. That can't happen actually sometimes with these clutch locks or axis locks from any company. If you stop the lock too early. Let's see if we got a free flow. It doesn't have a free flow. And see, that's something a lot of people have actually been discussing. Is Kizer's quality has went a tad bit downhill. I don't want to say a lot because this knife is very nice. Let me see if we can get a quick fit and finish with a little bit of jimping up there. That's interesting. So you can get like a really precise cut. Okay. Didn't notice that at first. You get some jimping in the back as well to help with the grip, because this titanium, while it does feel nice, can get slippery. Wow, this knife is very pretty. Now, I will tell you one thing I don't like, and I knew about it before I even ordered. All of Kizer's Christmas themed knives are very Christmassy. This one was in Christmas colors already, and a lot of people were very excited and very happy that there wasn't going to be anything on the blade, and it was just going to have this color scheme, which is already Christmas themed, right? So why did they add the what looks like poinsettia there and a Christmas tree there? We didn't need that, okay? I mean, it's not a deal breaker for me. It kind of sucks because it turned the knife into something that you could easily carry year round without it looking too off meta to like, oh, okay, well now it's a Christmas knife. And I mean, that's just a little gripe. Some of you maybe like it on the blade, but it seems like the overall majority, at least on Kizer's Facebook group, was that they didn't want anything on the blade, and I agree. Let's see what else is in the box, and then we'll give this a full shine and let you guys see it that way. This is just Kizer's how to use a knife, which, oh, I love their evil stickers the most. love them. What we got here? Some extra hardware. That's cool. I almost wonder if this gold hardware would work on other Kizers. And if so, man, would that be exciting. Wow, this bag is really shut. Let's see what we got in here. If the parts want to come out. Oh gosh, here they come. All right, so for those of you that don't know, and I'll probably go to this a little bit more detail in the review, but for those of you that don't know, this is how this locking system in here works. They're basically, these springs are around this like so, and you pull it back, which pulls the spring back, allowing the knife to engage and disengage. This spring on both sides is the lock, essentially. So, and another thing Kizer's doing here is they're giving you additional hardware. Why they gave you the silver hardware, I'm not really sure. What are you going to use that for, right? If something happens to one of your screws, you're probably going to use these because that's what came with the knife. I almost wonder, okay, so that screw goes up there, and so does the silver ones. Where do the other screws go? Very odd indeed. Unless they're giving you hardware for other Kizer knives, which is kind of cool, but you'd think with this knife, here's some more. Okay, these are bigger. I think these are the pocket clip screws. Yes, if you lose the pocket clip screws or strip them, there you go. You don't really have any replacement screws for the outside of the knife though. You see those are a little bit smaller. That's interesting. Very odd that they didn't give you screws for the handles, but yeah. Anyway, let's shine this bad boy up. Let's pull this back in the box there. And then we'll shine this knife up and we'll send you on your way. That'll do it for the unboxing. If you're curious what I'm using to shine this up, I spray a little bit of Windex on a rag, and Windex will shine anything to do with titanium up very quickly, as well as make your knife smell a lot better. So let's do this side first. Let's go ahead and get the blade out. We'll just go ahead and shine everything up so you guys can get a full feel of how this knife will look for you in person. The green is pretty accurate on camera. It does change color as the light fades. That's the effect of crystallized titanium. If you're wondering, there's some gunk there close to the blade that is gonna need cleaned. I cleaned it up a little bit there. You can kind of see it still there on the blade. Then let's go and shine the other side up as well. I like giving people my unboxings full renditions of what their knife will look like in its most pure form. I'm assuming all of them are going to be this green. Honestly, I do really like this green, this crystallized titanium. This knife will not leave my collection. But yeah, the review of this will be coming soon. I've never reviewed the Drop Bear, though this is technically the Drop Bear 2. This knife, you can get it for $89 using codes from various people. I don't want to say one specific code because I don't like singling a channel out over others. But yeah, if these are still available, I will link them down below. But anyway, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.